Previously on Flashback.
As you run by, you glance over your shoulder and you see Shamu's sword in the shoulder of this wraith, and you see her crumple.
And I'm gonna start chopping off the hair.
Interesting.
It's right!
You find yourself unable to get through the hair.
Run!
At the risk of sounding too much like Griffin. You solved my monkey puzzle. And Zeke comes up and tugs on your sleeve.
Oh, hi, dear.
Mr. Hollins didn't make it. Serlins joins in this planning meeting and says, I'll go with Shamu.
So why don't you come out here, sweetheart? We have kicked her ass before. Her butt.
Oh!
We've kicked her butt so hard.
My mommy says I'm not supposed to say words like
Don't
that.
repeat words like I say, sweetie.
You do find a rope ladder, just like in the other cabin, but this one's in good repair.
Oh my god!
Take that with me.
All right, you can take that.
Hooray!
You're not with the wraith, right?
Oh heavens no, I kicked her ass earlier this morning.
What's an ass? You see them Pied Pipering right out the door. These two kids skipping along.
I'm just gonna turn and just head back to the cabin.
Alright.
Like, nope.
Oh,
We can go now, Great Watchman.
I'm still gonna keep watch. It's been too long.
Oh crap, I'm on my own.
Yes, you are.
Fuck.
So, time passes,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very quiet. And you make it to the cabin.
Thank you. I was like literally panicking because I'm like, I'm by myself.
One
with
by
little
All by myself.
You're not by yourself. Calm down.
I'm glad I'm not all by
Hey.
myself.
So, one by one, you make it back to the cabin and you deposit your kids, Opal and Ulysses.
I choose you.
Opal, Ulysses, and Gerald are all welcomed into the throng, and Serlin is continued to be ignored. But
We still
now,
yet to find Nearsworth, Farsworth, wherever you are, Sworth. I'm not
I have to
happy
figure out
with
wherever
it.
they are.
Where are you?
I'm going to give Lucky all the loving and attention he has been.
He was very happy to see you. You notice that he has some new digs. It seems that the girls that are here at the cabin have made him a little outfit.
Aw.
It's very cute,
It's a matter.
and he seems to hate it.
Don't worry, Lucky. You don't have to wear. I'm whispering this. You don't have to wear it once we leave, but it's very important to make the women happy.
Lucky purrs and is pleased with this response and returns to the throng of children he's keeping an eye on.
What's the time of day right now?
Now we are starting to approach noon.
Okay.
That did take some time walking to the camp, walking back, dealing with the wraith and all of that. So we are hitting about noon here.
Maeve, how far away is the northern part of camp?
It is
Similar distance.
same distance about.
Excellent!
I think we should have an early lunch for the sake of the new children.
Yeah, they need to eat.
Alright.
Especially since Opal's hasn't eaten in a little bit.
Serlin was not here this time to make food, so you guys are going to have to take some time to make food. I won't make you roll or anything, but are you going to cook, Kadia? I know you have a cooking thing.
Way back.
Yeah, I think I do.
You don't have to make any rolls,
cool.
just what are you going to
Yeah.
make?
Let's see. What would she make? What do we have in here? Just like normal.
It's mostly camp food.
Mostly
I was
camp.
gonna say-
Potatoes.
She's gonna make
cornbread.
like campfire twice baked potatoes.
Ooh, hell yeah. The kids are enamored. They're just like, oh, food!
That's food.
Yay!
Actually,
I mean, they're all kids. They know how to make hot dogs.
Yeah.
while they're doing this, maybe she doesn't want to go too far from the camp, but she is gonna try to see if she can find more food, possibly.
Keep the stocks supplied.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would I see the player's handbook real quick?
Where are you gonna go searching?
We are gonna head a little bit to the west,
Uh-huh.
but I still want to be able to stay in sight of the cabin and possibly fly.
Okay, so you are flying above the trees.
Or is it possible to fly in between them?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, however, there isn't much game here. Excuse me, here at the camp.
Okay. No, like, fruit or vegetables, like...
I mean, well, you do find some blackberry bushes.
Oh, cool!
Luckily, you are in season, so there are some berries there.
Oh, good. It's better than nothing.
Yeah. So, with blackberry picking and cooking and just things in general, this takes about an hour. You have taken a short rest if you need to.
I'm going to do so.
If you want to heal, you can use hit die at this point.
Hit die, like what do you mean?
Yeah.
So you know how many dice you have for your health?
Mm-hmm.
When you take a short rest, you can spend hit die
Mm-hmm.
to heal.
roll
So
a
if
D6
you are
to heal.
level 3, you have 3 hit die, and you can roll those. You can roll up to 3 and heal that many hit points.
And I am
And
fully
it-
healed with
I
my
think you have an
short rest.
ability that lets you get back spells.
I do?
Yeah, I think it's maybe in your druid class. You might not be a high enough level though. Let me double check.
So I got myself back up to full health.
Same.
Oh,
Alright,
good.
Everybody's come.
I healed my legs and butt from when sunshine fucking dropped me.
I'm going to be playing my shamisen.
All right.
Twice baked potatoes and shamisons.
So all the kids are surrounding you, kind of like it's story time. They're all on the rug, like it's kindergarten, just eating their twice baked potatoes.
Any
Opal is
kiddos
like
who are still
blowing-
around the fire, like eating, I'm going to kind of cast prestidigitation to keep changing the color of the fire, just for like entertainment.
Okay, so you can get 1 level spell slot back.
Oh.
Yeah, during short rest, you have natural recovery, so you can get spell slots equal to half your level rounded up.
I'm gonna get my flaming sword back then.
Cool. Good time.
Oh, so they're gathered around. Let me tell you a story.
Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
just as you're starting your story and you're
Mhm.
getting into the opening riffs of what's sure to be an epic tale,
Mm-hmm.
you hear steps on the front porch.
Immediately stopping my fire. Alright, children, we all know the drill to the corner.
Immediately, all the kids who were there before when the wraith attacked immediately go to you. The other ones are like, "What do we do?"
Get to
Follow
the
the
corner, she would
kids,
help.
follow the
I
kids.
immediately put my fingers on the string to stop them.
I'm just gonna kind of start herding children into the
They're
corner.
all going into the
block the
corner.
door.
Lucky, hold my shamisen. Okay, not really.
So is Maeve inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is
So,
at the end of the break.
I then will cast Minor Illusion and begin the mantra.
Maybe-
We are the wall. I'm even going to sit in a meditative pose.
Maeve
all the
is
kids
gonna
start to do this.
Maeve is gonna be next to the door with Selnellis, but she's gonna have her sword at the ready just in case.
Have scimitar, shield, wetland, be ready if she gets in.
You quiet, boys.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of crouch down on all fours, like about 20 feet from the door. So if need be, I can quickly turn into a lion and just perform a pounce on her.
On your right, you
Mhm.
see Serlin do the same.
It's so cute!
Can you transform? Have you seen a lion? A wolf will do.
Okay.
I am going to watch that boy like a hawk.
Everyone sits in the quiet as you hear the footsteps on the porch. And then it's quiet.
Don't insult her, whatever you do.
And then you hear a few more steps on the porch. And then silence.
Out of character. This is out of character. I swear. This is gonna suck. Oh, never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
And it's silent for a very long time. What do you do?
Well, one, I'm keeping the kiddos calm, so I'm staying with my little mantra.
Okay.
Except I have my now one finger in my mouth to tell them to keep quiet, but still going occasionally. We are the wall.
I'm gonna look around. Are there any windows she could smash through like before?
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, if she smashes through the window again, I'm gonna freaking die.
There are indeed windows.
Is there a second floor?
Yes, there is.
Plan 2. Okay. Really quick. I'm going to kind of keep up the illusion. Kind of like how we did with the moving car. I'm going to kind of move it with me. I'm going to tell them all to stand up, and I'm going to point to the stairs. And slowly, like as quietly as I can move.
We are the stairs.
If I need to drop it and then put it back up again, I will.
You will need to drop
Okay.
it.
I'm not going to let them know I'm doing that. We
Uh-huh.
are the wall as it goes away. We are the wall. The stairs now. We are stairs.
The kids start to follow you. There are windows.
Because I'm thinking, second floor is safer than first floor.
If we need to, we'll break the stairs.
I can cast minor illusion on the stairs to make them look broken.
That could work.
Go up to the second floor. Try get somebody to help you open up the window. Fly out and keep an eye on the wraith out there. If she leaves, come back in.
You got it, boss.
Could you send?
She flits right up the stairs.
Could you send her to go get beds from the other cabins so we can break them, get the lumber?
This is a
and-
sprite.
A killer whale can dream.
Maeve has been.
As soon as I do get the kids up there, I'm gonna find one of the rooms. How many kids do we have now? Shoot.
Well, I move.
1,
Yeah.
2,
I'm
3,
moon.
4,
Oh, yeah,
5,
no,
6, 7, 8, 9. 10.
10.
So 11 of us,
I was
including
going
me.
to be.
No, there's 10 of us because Sterling's
sorry,
downstairs.
That's
Can we fit
Yeah.
into one of the? Because this is the same kind of layout as the other one, right?
It
has,
is
like-
a little bigger. Instead of the 2 bedrooms on top, there are actually 4 going
Okay.
down.
How big are these rooms? Could they fit all 10 of us?
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna go in
it
there.
would be about the size of
Oh,
the room we're
okay.
in now.
I'm gonna go into one, shut the door, and cast minor illusion just on the window.
Okay.
So that it looks like there's nothing in here, and then we're just gonna sit down.
And the kids sit with you and are like, okay.
There's nothing in this room. There is no spoon.
There is no spoon.
There is no us.
I'm gonna whisper to Serlin. Serbian, is there a place where we could get nails and other woodworking equipment in this camp?
There might be some in the lake house.
Lake house.
You know, for boat repair and stuff.
Okay.
Lake house shit. Yeah. Fuck us. Is the lake house between us and the northern camp?
It's north of the northern camp.
Oh, okay.
Or north of the southern camp, excuse me.
So
So it's like a square,
Yeah.
Right.
and the cabin you're in is in the center of the square,
Uh-huh.
and they're in quadrants.
Oh, okay. Oh, when I set up the room, they're as far away from the windows as they can be.
Yeah.
Kind of like a total school lockdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, the teacher.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So I can like look at the window and get ready to cast Scorching Ray if I have to. Slash the door.
It's still deathly quiet.
Okay, I can't do that.
Yeah, Maeve is still gonna be quiet. She's still gonna be at the ready with her sword, just in case. She has a dumb idea if it need be.
In the distance,
Mm-hmm.
to the south of where you are, you hear the wraith just crying out in frustration, just way out in the distance.
Oh, we made her mad, guys.
And then there's silence.
Did she leave? Oh, I guess I should open a window for your guy.
Oh yeah. So the window gets open for your for Whatlawn.
I'm just gonna let her know. There's a minor illusion. It's gonna look closed and empty. Just fly out through the bottom and you go through it. Bye.
Flits out, does a circle around, and flits back in and comes right back to you.
She's gone.
She's got it.
Okay.
I hear their sigh. We're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to Nelson and Maeve. I'm like, okay, so Serbian, he said that the boathouse might have nails that we can use to board up the windows.
I'm gonna shut
That
that
is a good
window.
plan.
And
So-
I'm gonna turn to the children, hold out my arms. She's gone, guys!
And they all cheer and hug you.
Yay!
It's like a party up there. You can hear it from downstairs.
Party without you
So,
guys!
Here's what I'm thinking. You guys need to go and gather up some spare wood from the other cabins, like break the beds if you need to. I'm gonna go to the boathouse and collect any nails and hammer that I might
Well-
find there.
Here's the other option. I can fly. I can get the nails quicker than you can.
I'm coming down the stairs, I guess. I don't know what's going on
Fair enough.
with the children.
I can't argue this line of logic.
Hold on, I'm gonna get the rope ladder to the children so they can make an
Good.
escape if needed.
Good call.
Yeah,
Bring-
there were
bring
a
the
couple of kids that recognize what this is, and they're like, "Oh, awesome!" And they grab it from you and take it upstairs.
Okay, everyone.
Mhm.
Here's the plan of attack.
Okay. We're attacking the thing now? I don't think
No.
we're winning.
I'm being dramatic here.
Oh, okay.
Like he always is.
All right, so Kadia, you will stay here with the kids.
What?
What?
We have to go find the rest of them. Our divide and conquer plan works, but the kids are good if the door stays locked.
Yeah, it's
What?
true.
What happens if she chooses to break a window?
Look, they all hide on the second floor, and they'll be fine. She'll think it's empty. Oh, the door was latched before. She didn't break the windows this time.
Yeah,
For
that's
some reason, she doesn't like the windows in
yeah,
this
it's interesting
cabin.
that she doesn't go through the windows in here.
Fair enough. I
them.
Actually, seriously, why?
That
Sterling, sweetie.
Yeah?
Is there anything weird with these windows? Are they different?
He looks at the windows. No?
Is there, like, salt? I'm gonna go to the window and look at it.
It's a window.
Anything on the
The
sill?
only difference between this one and the other cabins is these ones have curtains.
Oh. Keep the curtains drawn, kids.
Yeah!
Look, I still want to go to the boathouse just in case.
That's
Well,
fine,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
There might be people there as well.
take Sterling with you. Keep the buddy system. Maeve's okay because she can fly in the air and the thing can't get her up there.
Ah!
All right,
And anyway, I bet Sterling wants to be useful.
Yeah!
She wants to probably make up for this.
Yeah.
All right, me and Singapore will go to the boathouse.
Holy hell.
I thought that spell would have worn off by now.
I thought... I don't know.
You are a
I have been
marvel.
asking myself this for quite a while.
You are a marvel and a wonder, Kadia.
We'll go to the boathouse. The three of you go check the northern camp.
Actually, is it okay, Maeve, if you're allowed to at least circle between the two to keep an eye on the areas? Or is that a bit too much?
I could probably do that. That
Okay.
seems. That
Because we
seems
need to be able to make sure the raid doesn't come to the lake house.
Voice in the sky, is that okay?
Well, fine.
Okay.
She's gonna let us do whatever we want.
I don't think that's really true, but okay. So,
No, I love when you split the party.
At least I'm getting a buddy system. Gosh.
So, you guys are going to the Blake house, so you and Serlin, and you guys are going to
The north camp.
the north camp,
The north
and
camp.
you're circling between.
Yep.
So I just
Okay.
want to check something real quick before we take off.
I'm gonna get the best
So,
exercise ever.
Basically,
man.
what we're gonna do is every time we jump scenes, you have changed positions,
Sounds good.
so you're
So-
in every scene.
Ah!
Serlin, hop on. I transform into a tiger.
Serlin hops right on, like, yeah, this is normal.
All right.
Like,
No, no.
onward!
All the kids are just like, yeah, okay.
the rest of the kids are like, the hell?
All right, going to head straight there.
All right.
I guess
Let's
we'll make our
see.
trek on foot.
I'm-
Because we're not cool enough to be tigers.
We're gonna start with Tiger Bros. 'Cause you guys
Tiger
aren't cool enough.
Bros! Tiger Bros!
Tiger bro.
So you make
Tiger
it.
tails. Woo.
Yay! You make it to the lake without any issue. It's very pretty. It's a very well maintained lake with just a couple creeks going in and out of it, so it's a freshwater lake. There are a couple things of note. As well as the creek that comes in, the waterfall also feeds the lake. And the cliff that the waterfall is on is interesting because it comes out further and then goes concave, so the back of the cliff wall is behind the waterfall,
Right.
which is
I know what you're
Oh,
talking
the backside of water.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
except not water underneath there. There's
Well,
like-
I mean, like the whole way it was set up, so
Yeah,
the
yeah,
boat
yeah,
could
yeah.
go between the
yeah.
walls.
Well, I'm going to try to see...
Let me finish. Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold your horses. Put it in a box.
Sorry, I ruined it.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, Disney.
On the southern side of the lake where you are is the lake house. Well, it's not a lake house. It's more of like a
Store at the shed.
shed. Yeah,
I know what
a
you're
lake
talking
shed. Yeah, no, a lake shed with a whole bunch of boats lined up along a pier that goes out into the middle of the lake. I'm sorry, my allergies are going nuts. And on the western side of the lake, there is not quite a mountain, but just a little bit more of a hill that's just there in the middle of this forest, and it has no trees on it. So, what shall you do?
Well, I'm initially going to try to sing about its beauty, forgetting that I'm currently a tiger.
Well, you chuff and moan and growl, and Serlin looks at you and is like, "What?" Did you step on something? Are you okay?
Alright, fine. Down to business. I trot over to the lake house, or
The shed.
the shed.
The shed is unlocked, and inside is a lot of repair stuff. Hammer saws, pliers, just woodworking stuff in general. There's a couple extra frames for beds, and it's basically stuff to maintain the camp. And that includes a rather large pail of nails.
I try to indicate to Serlin to pick up the nails and the hammer.
He slides off your back, points at the hammer like, you want this? So he grabs the hammer, he puts it into he like sticks the head of the hammer into the pail of nails and offers it to you.
Wow.
Right, okay. He climbs back onto your back with holding this pail and is like, okay.
Before we go, I am going to just quickly sniff around to see if I can smell if anyone's hiding in here.
In here, no.
Okay.
But you can smell that there have been people here recently around the lake.
Okay, I'm going to try to sniff around and see if I can see if they're still in relative area. That'd be 28.
Damn, okay.
Wow.
You
Wait,
know.
No. Sorry. How did I end up back on the Direwolf page? Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Did I say 28? That's
Yeah.
not what I meant to say. Sorry. 18, not 28.
Okay, that's
Okay.
quite a bit different.
I was like, do you get like a plus 10 or
Yeah,
something?
no kidding. 3? Heaven's sake. Okay, you know that quite a few people have been here. At least 6, maybe 7, have been around this lake, and their scent goes around the shore, off to the western side. So, what do you do?
Well, I'm going to then head back to... I'm going to take the nails back, because might as well.
Okay.
But then I plan on coming immediately back.
Okay, so we will check in with you in a bit. Actually, no, we're gonna stay with you for a
hi.
bit.
I know I'm here.
No,
Yeah,
but
but
Sunshine.
Sunshine's
Oh, Sunshine's not. Hi.
Yeah, Sunshine. AFK for a moment. So you make it back to the cabin and are able to think. Oh, bless your heart! Thank you.
Can I have an inspiration?
Drugs.
Okay, no.
Yes, you can.
Oh my gosh, yes!
Hot dig!
Oh,
Just
how do
for
I use those, by the way?
Oh, that's
that
just like
one.
for... I
Yeah,
think
you pay it. You pay it to get advantage on a roll,
Oh, okay.
it's on like any roll.
on any roll,
Cool.
except damage. I don't think.
Right.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't think
Well, we have Sunshine back if we want to just go
Yeah,
with them.
let's go with them. For the audience at home, Senpai,
I gave
Senpai
allergy
gave me
meds.
an allergy med, which I desperately needed. So everything is right with the world. As soon as that cat kicks in, I won't have to be itching my nose all the time because it's driving me insane. So we're going to the northern camp.
Yeah!
So you get to the northern camp, and the northern camp is a little bit different from the southern camp, being that surrounded by an unusually even circle of trees,
Oh, okay.
marking the area as a gathering place for druids.
Oh.
So the southern camp is more of a general camp, and this one is clearly for
The
druid
camp.
training.
Okay.
Several areas have been cleared for spellcasting practices, and you can see that the earth has been scorched in several places where people have practiced.
Bless.
A testament to the numerous strikes of lightning and pillars of fire that
Oh,
have been
bless.
cast here at this camp.
Bless them.
There
Oh,
are
that's right, they can do cool stuff.
Yeah.
As mentioned, there are 3 cabins here at the northern. Oh, good.
No!
Here at the northern camp, there's Skvader cabin, Pegasus cabin, and Hippogriff cabin.
What should we hit first?
I vote for just the closest one.
Closest one! Which one's
The
that?
closest one is Skvader cabin,
Let's go ahead.
and Skvader cabin is fun
Oh dear.
because Skvader cabin has been fortified.
Oh.
All of the windows are boarded up, and there are various pieces of furniture that have been dropped that have clearly been thrown at something.
Oh, these guys are good.
Holy
And
cow!
as you're sitting here taking in their handiwork, you hear something step behind you.
Fuck us.
Flip
And
around.
it's a little too far,
Okay.
so you can see it. What do you do?
Okay. I am gonna give me a second as I'm pulling up my spells.
Okay.
Thank you.
For reference, she is at the tree line.
Okay, perfect. So, Maeve is prepared this time. She's gonna approach it, not get too close. Obviously. Like, within 15 feet.
Okay.
And then she's gonna cast Color Spray on it.
And you are airborne, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But not necessarily, like, up in the air, but, you know.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so that is 60-10. Give me a second.
Is there a save?
Okay, let me read out the spell. for what it says. It says, a dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from your hand. Roll 60-10. The total is how many hit points the creature of the spell can affect. Creatures in a 15-foot cone originating from you are affected in ascending order of current hit points. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell is blinded until the spell ends. And it lasts a round. So, 29.
29.
That gives...
So sorry, but she has too many hit points for this to affect her.
Darn it! Well, I failed!
Alright.
Book it! Hide!
I am going to turn around and cast Scorching Ray
Okay.
in her direction. And so I get 3 rays of fire. One's a natural 20.
Wow.
About how far away?
Oh,
is
you
she?
also need to roll your wild magic.
Oh, I
okay.
forgot. Whoop! Nope!
Yeah, you too.
How far away is she?
She is about 30 feet.
So 6 times, so technically that's 20. Well, natural 20, 25, and 18.
All 3 hit.
Awesome. 2d6 fire damage for each bolt.
Oh, damn.
And then I'm gonna use my produce flame cantrip and throw a flame at her.
Okay.
20 fire damage.
Is that all?
Yeah.
You doubled one of them, right?
Oh, I didn't
'Cause
double
you got the 20.
Um,
Or wait, can they crit?
I don't think they... crit.
I think it's just physical.
yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
only that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a ranged spell attack, but I mean,
I'm trying to remember what
do you
the
want me to
rules
like
are.
add a rolled dice?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, that's... no, that is actually it. For when it is a critical like that, I think you do... Like, instead of doubling it, I think it is another die.
Oh,
Roll
okay,
it.
so
I could be wrong.
Do I roll 2d6
Well, yeah, criticals
or
you
1d6?
Sorry, with
I think it's
criticals,
2d6.
criticals you don't double the roll. It's just you roll twice as many dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
just
that's
2
how
more.
it works now?
Yeah.
So 20 plus 32 is the total. 32 fire damage.
Tell me what's there.
This is 12.
Well, okay.
You rolled 2 6s. Hot dang, chickadee.
I know, I'm so proud.
Okay.
So proud.
Well, I
And
got a
your
22 to
producer?
hit.
That hits.
1 fire damage.
Oh.
Yay!
Well, because he was throwing a ball of fire.
Here I go, 3 freaking beams of fire!
Okay.
Just
so
like, shit!
I want to just let you know that with your bonuses and everything, you hit it right on the money. She crumples to the ground.
Oh.
I set the forest on fire.
This fire just like it envelops her. She's like a human Burning Man. And she screeches horribly, like it's like fingers on a chalkboard.
Ah.
It's so bad, and she crumples and is just this smoldering mass that twitches from time to time.
Okay, let's go and hide before she
I'm
wakes
going
up.
to go turn around again, knock on that door because I doubt it's open.
Go away!
We need in!
You have a fat chance!
I burned it!
And you see a
People.
thing slide.
I'm gonna kind of like let him know I'm there, then like demonstrate
the gesture.
I'm like, look!
Presented.
Yeah.
The kid.
Yeah, all
looks
of us
at
start
you
presenting it.
and then looks at the burning mass off to the side and is like, "Holy!"
Gather all your people and come with me!
They shut the thing. They open the door and there are 3 kids in there, and they pile out and says, "Where to?"
We're going to the main the center counselor cabin.
You got it.
Okay,
Here we go.
What are your names? I have a list.
This is Rhea. This is Ian, and my name's Hellion.
Excellent.
And Hellion is a tiefling.
So Rhea, Hellion, and sorry, one more time.
Rhea, Ian, and Hellion.
Ian, where are you,
Uh-huh.
Ian?
So
Oh, there's Ian. I was
Hellion-
like, does Ian not exist on this list? Oh gosh.
Hellion's a tiefling, and I can't remember the opposite of a tiefling. Luke.
Asimar.
Thank you, Asimar.
That was pronounced
Rhea and
Asmir.
whatever.
Asimar?
I thought that's what it was
Oh,
pronounced.
I just
Put
read
it
it
in the
because it's a
comments.
2
Yeah.
Please correct us. We're learning.
Either way, Rhea and Ian are those angelic tiefling type deals,
Okay.
and so they all follow you.
Yeah, we're gonna
Is that
book it.
is that a reference to Jennifer and
Oh no,
and Alistair?
no, but you can pretend it is.
But yeah, and we're gonna book it with these kids.
So, let's check back in with Serlin, the Tiger Boys.
Tagabot!
You managed to get the nails back to the cabin. Are you staying at the cabin, or are you going back out?
No, I'm going back. I want to follow that smell.
Okay. You head back, and there you follow the scent trail, and at one point the 2 groups split off, and one goes west to that mountain type deal, and one continues to the waterfall. Which way do you go?
I'm gonna go to the waterfall.
All right. You go to the waterfall, and the scent leads right up to the waterfall and stops because of the water, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So they must be somewhere around here because the scent doesn't pick up anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you do?
I don't want to change back because then I'd be one short. Wild shape, but I don't know how to explain things to Serlin. I am going to shapeshift back.
Okay.
Poor boy just falls off.
Sorry, I can't really speak when I'm all...
It's okay, I'm fine.
Just FYI, back there, it's split off in 2 directions.
Uh-huh.
Because this was visible from where we started, I figured this would be more practical to start with.
Okay.
It ends here, though, so we need to search around the area. And by search, I mean you follow me while we search, because I don't want you wandering off on your own.
You got it. As you can tell, Serlin's just enamored. Just like, man, he can turn into a tiger. I can only do wolves.
Oh my gosh! Yeah! Holy crap!
So that would be a search. That would be a 17 to look around.
17. All right, with a 17, you look around and there's not really any hiding places. And as you're just about to give up, you see in the reflection of the water, in the waterfall, there's something that isn't reflected on the lake. There is a dark opening. There is, in fact, a cave behind the waterfall.
Serlin,
Yeah?
you said you can turn into a wolf, right?
Right.
Want you to turn into a wolf and go back to the locked cabin immediately.
Why?
Because I'm going to check this cave out, and I need you to tell them where I went.
What happened to the buddy system?
You'll be my buddy, and by telling them where I went.
But
In the distance, Kadia's voice. We have the buddy system for a reason.
Maeve up at the sky.
Don't forget the buddy system!
but I don't want to leave you by yourself. What if something happens and we can't find you and
Turn him. Serlin. I'll be alright.
but
Serlin, I know you think all of this is your fault.
it is though.
Even if that's true, don't let the mistakes now as a child govern you for the rest of your life.
Wouldn't leaving you be a mistake?
Roll a retort.
Some children had it easy growing up. Made it impossible for them to move forward as adults. Serlin, this is going to make you a stronger person. You are going to be an amazing druid when you grow up.
What anime am I in right now?
No. Make a perception check.
I hope you know.
Or not perception, sorry,
Persuasion.
persuasion, thank you.
I'm going to have the most anime sad sounding song.
7.
7, well, he rolled a
One
2.
time, just draw with ginormous anime.
So, Serlin looks up at you with stars in his eyes. It's like, yeah. Okay, you be careful, sir. I'll head back, and I'll be right back, I promise.
Don't come back without Kadia and the others.
Okay, I'll go get him. They're at the northern camp. And he runs off.
No, Serlin!
Oh my god.
He's off.
Oh my gosh! You killed the baby!
I told him to go back to the cabin for the
Yes.
record.
Where is Maeve?
You're floating above. You see this happen?
As he takes off, I just kind of say to my breath,
Serlin, don't die before I do.
This is an anime. I love
It
it.
really is. Writing an anime, BRB. Alright.
Yeah, serious moment. Meanwhile, Maeve is like,
We're oblivious
So-
as hell.
Waterfall. What to do?
well, I am going to have my javelin at the ready, and I'm going to stealthily go into the cave.
Okay. The waterfall pounds on you. It's not a fun experience, but as soon as it starts, it's over. Yeah?
I'm a killer whale.
I don't care. Water pressure's still a thing. Fight
Okay.
me. Yeah, not a comfortable experience. And when you get back into this cave, it's very big and wide. It's not quite a cave, but more of a cove. So it's very, very tall and very wide, and there are 3 children. I think 4 children. 4 children. Settled around a campfire that they've built and they're roasting marshmallows and just kind of hanging around. And one of them looks up and sees you and just like yells, like, "Let's up!" And they all brandish their marshmallow sticks, ready to beat the crap out of you.
I love these kids so much.
They have learned well from the Sneeches.
I hold up my javelin.
Good effort, but it needs to be more thick and longer like this. You also need more of a pointy end.
They look at you, and they look at their sticks. They're sticky!
No, they should totally just like eat the marshmallow off and expose like the pointy end. Like, shit!
But it's a pun though, because they're sticky from the marshmallows.
Oh,
but they're also
oh.
sticks. They're sticky!
Also good effort, but I'd recommend turning into a spider if you want to get that effect out.
That's no. It's more Jackie's thing.
Jackie's one of the kids we got already, hasn't we?
Nope.
No, okay.
Jackie! Oh, who is this Jackie?
One of the other campers. She's probably hiding in the badger's net.
Come again.
Well, she's a coward. She's probably hiding in the old hole.
Wait, what old hole?
In the badger set. It's next to the camp counselor cabin.
So, children, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sham West Wing Super Duper Superman.
Too long didn't
impersonator.
read.
Huh?
Too long didn't read.
Meryl, the annoyed.
This one kid who is clearly a little shit. It's just smirking at you, just so proud of what he just said.
Excuse me, young man.
Yeah?
What's that on your face?
What?
It's shit.
You're bad at this.
Oh, what's that? I point down at his shirt.
Really? Do you think I'm two?
I just smack him.
Ow! You're a jerk! And he smacks you with his stick.
It does not do much, but it's kind of sticky from the marshmallow. You now have marshmallow on your chest.
Look down.
Mine's bigger.
What?
Smacks you again.
It's like, I don't know where that came from. It felt like a
Anyway,
higher
I just
power
push
gun.
him down and turn to the other three.
What are your names, children?
They all look at this one kid, and one of them steps forward and is like, "My name's Faulkner." That kid you just pushed down, you jerk, is Quincy.
You mean Mud?
Wait, Quincy Nearsworth?
And that's Travis. And that's Xander.
Of course, Val would be with them.
So, we've actually gathered up a good number of the other campers, and I want you to come with me so we can all get in one location so we can keep an eye on you.
Quincy looks up. It's like, hell no!
Shut up, Mud. No one asked you.
And the other kids look at each other.
No, actually, we kind of agree with him. You came in here and you pushed a kid. And you smacked him in the face. Why the hell should we go with you?
I'm gonna do a persuasion check.
All right, go for it.
Sorry, I got a bit.
But with three of them, they're gonna roll with advantage.
I got a bit in the moment.
Because I single-handedly took the Wraith down. She got back up, but I still took her down.
What's your roll?
12.
Damn it.
Really?
These kids roll really low, and I don't know why. They all kind of shush, and they're like,
Oh, okay.
"Well, you want a marshmallow?" And they offer a stick to you. A whole stick.
Oh. Aren't you going to need this for your own sustenance?
You said we were going.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm just going to, I'm going to take the marshmallow and I'm going to take you back to safety while I'm ahead.
Cool.
And you guys head back to camp. So let's check in with you and Sterling. Sterling is in wolf form and is just like padding through the woods, just like, yeah, I'm gonna go get him. Like the happiest dog.
Flying as fast as I can.
All right, so you catch up to him. What are you gonna do? Sterling! And he stops and he wags his tail and he looks up at you and he's like, hey! And he sits down and like flattens his ears against his skull and kind of gives you this confused look, like, what?
Okay, so Maeve is gonna fly down and stand in between wherever Serlin is and where the Wraith is.
Okay. And he's like,
The Wraith's over there.
and he gives you this, like, horrified look, like, oh, stop.
So where are we? Are we in the campsite?
You are in the woods in between the waterfall and the camp.
Mm-hmm.
So, directly south of you is the safe cabin.
Right. Gosh, now that we're
Would we
buddies.
be running past by this point with the
Huh?
kiddos? Would we be running by with the kid at this point?
Well, I think it's like...
It's a different path.
okay. Just
Yeah, you guys are taking the road. And you're in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look at Serlin like, okay, our options here is that we either can go towards where it is and see if we can find a hiding spot or more campers. We head back, try to find a place to hide in the lake house, or we go to the safe camp. Where do you want to go, Serlin?
Serlin looks between his three options. And he gets this look in his eye. Like he wants to be brave.
You stick with that boy, I swear.
And so he does like a hunter's dog point towards the camp with the Wraith.
If that's what you want.
He barks and like wolfish bark.
Right.
And starts running to the camp once
Okay,
more.
stealthily! Child!
He stops and he pads forward. They're going slowly. We'll check in with you guys in a bit. So you have now made it back to the cabin, Kadia, and so Nellis. So, what now?
Drop off kids!
Alright, you have dropped off the kids.
What time of day is it?
You're starting to approach 2 o'clock or 3.
Go back?
Go back.
Go back!
Alright, so you're heading back to camp. About 5 minutes after you guys leave, Shamu appears with his 4 kids in tow.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you going to do?
Please tell me Serlin came back.
No, he didn't.
Oh, son of... Take these guys. Look after the 3 kids and Mud.
Mud? Yeah, all the kids look.
That's his name now. Don't you forget it.
Excuse you, he's Mr. Nearsworth.
When
Right, he's Mud Nearsworth.
The kids are like, oh, okay.
Lucky? Scratch, scratch, scratch. I'll be right back.
Lucky purrs, and he's gotten a crown now out of his ensemble.
You
It's
are
just
brave.
every time.
Lucky, you are the bravest person I have ever known.
Lucky seems very pleased with this.
Littlest
So-
silver dragon that could.
The 4 kids are dropped off. Where are you going?
Well, I could tell he was running towards the northern camp, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to turn into a dire wolf
Okay.
and booking it after him, trying to
Alright.
find where that poor little kid went.
You zoom right past these guys.
what the fuck?
Do you stop or do you keep going?
No, I'm worried about Serlin.
All right.
No, okay, I would have stopped, looked at them, looked to see if I could see Serlin, and then I just would have kept going.
Okay.
May I have
No,
a
sir.
perception roll to see if I notice that he doesn't have Serlin?
Sure. But only if I can have a piece of your chocolate.
Does that mean I get an automatic advantage?
No.
Then no.
Do I know?
Hi.
Do I know that it's Shamu?
It's a dire wolf.
The fact that it stopped and didn't eat us made me think
Yeah,
it
it
was
did
Shamu.
stop, so you could
I
infer.
wonder if my ability to have it speak Sylvan.
Oh.
Hello?
Stop, have you seen Emma Serlin?
No, he was supposed to be with the eels.
Son of a bitch, and then I take off.
And off he goes.
Okay, since I didn't need the perception, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shamu was... That was Shamu. Serlin isn't with him.
I'm gonna kill him! No!
Speaking of which.
Son of a bitch. Hello?
The Wraith! The Wraith is... It's me!
Not today, lady!
Off to your right, you see a shudder of movement. Fuck me. And as you look, there she is, standing next to a tree some distance away.
Do you think we can outrun it?
It
Or do you want to
she moves slowly.
Yeah, about that. She steps behind the tree, and there's a tree right next to you.
Mhm.
And she steps out next to that tree, and now she's right in your face.
Oh my gosh!
Tree
She
walking.
walks trees!
Roll for initiative.
Fuck me! Oh gosh!
You Kamehameha.
No! Sunshine, no!
I fumbled that.
My initiative is 19. Because she's right in my gosh darn face. And I'm like, oh, bitch.
Wouldn't she get a surprise round on them though?
No. 19, 4, and a 1. Okay, cool. Good deal.
I'm gonna freaking scorching ray that whore.
Wow.
I have the spell slots. I'm gonna use it.
All right.
So another natural 20.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Tick stop.
Another 25
Good.
and a 19.
Good.
The RNG gods have blessed
Wait, no,
you this
just kidding.
game.
21.
Still
I-
good.
Burn
So-
her.
So
Burn the witch!
Isildur!
30 fire damage.
Okay.
If that one hit kill thing, whatever,
Oh, that's a word.
it'd be great because it'd be like, hello, and you're like, ah!
No! And then I got wait, wild
I'm
magic,
still
wild magic.
kind of not, I'm
Oh.
still seeing spellcaster dominance
Still
in
good.
5th edition, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A part of me wishes that meant I could roll my wild magic at the same time.
It's up to the DM.
Yeah.
What? Up to the DM to do what?
If she rolled a natural 20 on her.
Wild magic check.
I mean, that doesn't do anything.
I know, but I was like, oh, a part of me wishes I could.
Do it.
yeah.
Do it!
Do it!
In the meantime, the Wraith's gonna attack Sibelius. She's gonna just
What-
claw at you.
Oh,
You sure she
84,
wouldn't attack
okay.
Abby
One
since
second.
she's the one who damaged
Yeah,
her?
you're right. That's a good. Actually, I have a better one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on.
I think my-
Oh my gosh! No freaking way!
What'd I do?
What did you do?
What'd I do?
So you rolled 84, right?
Yeah.
Suddenly, rays of love burst from you. Each creature within 30 feet takes 1d10 of damage. Total damage received is how much you are healed.
Oh my gosh!
That would include Sunshine, right?
Yep.
That full health, so.
Well, you have to take that. You have to roll for damage, Sunshine.
Okay, I need to flip the
Alright.
table because you just killed my Wraith again.
Sunshine,
Okay,
you need
3.
to take damage.
What? Oh, do
3.
you take
Okay.
damage? Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
you cast 3 rays of fire and then 1 heartbeat.
Also, I took 7 damage, so if you need to heal for that 7.
Oh,
as
I'm
well.
fully healed now.
Okay, cool.
Can I have bonus health from
No.
this?
That's why when you said 84, I'm like, I remember that being a good one. and then I was like,
This is what happens, guys.
I'm like, Jesse, I'm so sorry.
So the Wraith, from your rays of love, she glows pink for just a moment and just crumples.
I
in
would
it
love if she looked towards me and was like, Senpai, why? And then not.
You get to see her face for just a moment, and you can see the blush marks across her.
I'm just like, ah!
and crumples to the ground.
So,
That's what you get for popping out of nowhere!
campground, everyone.
Campground!
I'm so sorry, Jesse.
So let's go to the camp now that you guys are settled. Let's go back to Serlin and Maeve. So you arrive in the northern camp with no sign of the Wraith. You can see like the little scorch mark where she had been destroyed.
Where?
but she is nowhere to be seen.
Oh,
There's like a trail of ash leading back into the forest.
okay, so she seems to be gone, but keep on your toes just in case. We have to check out the other cabins here. We've only checked one.
Serlin bounces his head and like, all right, I got this.
Good, I'm gonna scratch behind his ears.
He's like, don't patronize me. He looks at you
Don't
like,
patronize
what?
Oh, sorry, I thought you would enjoy that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Serlin.
And he bounds off. And he looks between all the cabins and he looks at you as if awaiting instructions.
Okay, so which other cabins are there?
So, there are 3 cabins here. You guys checked Skvadir cabin.
Fine.
So, there is Hippogriff and Pegasus cabin left.
Let's go to... they're both flying, thank heavens. We're gonna go to the Pegasus one.
Okay. So, he bounds up to the Pegasus door and scratches on the door because he can't open it.
Yeah, Maeve is just kind of nice. It's like, hello, rescue's here.
There is no response.
I'm gonna try to open the door. Can I come in?
And there is no response. The door is open, however. And what meets you here in Pegasus cabin is a mess.
Oh boy.
There are beds that seem to have been bounced on and like broken at the middle. There are wardrobes that have been pulled over. And it's just a trail of destruction leading to the back of the cabin, which is behind the staircase.
Okay, slowly approach, but cautiously.
As you approach, you can smell blood.
Oh gosh. Okay, Maeve is gonna hurry.
And Serlin is with you, and
Yeah.
and freezes when he smells the blood, and he's just like he backs up a couple steps, like he doesn't know what to do.
You don't have to go any further. Let me check.
Serlin stays.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You come around, and there is a couple bodies.
Oh gosh.
They are not children.
Okay.
They appear to be somewhere in their late teens, maybe 17, 18, 19.
Oh gosh,
Maeve's
age technically.
And it is a man and a woman. One of them is a dwarf, and the other is a drow.
Oh my gosh, what? Okay, so Maeve is gonna kind of approach, like, cautiously, and she's gonna go and, like, check their pulses. Like, they're probably dead, but she just wants to make sure.
They are indeed very dead. But while you're searching them, you find they have name tags on.
Okay.
And they are Karen Sanderson and Stephen Hutchings.